Here we go. All right, it is on mute. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Some technical difficulties, as always. You know me, I always have issues. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here today. This is episode 12 of our live stream, and today we have a special guest, as always. We have Sergio from GemiiToys. Sergio, my friend, thank you so much for being here. Please say hi to everyone tonight.
Hey there. Welcome to Dante's channel, Man of Hot Collectibles. It's very nice to be here once again, and welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us today. It's a very exciting time. I'm not gonna even get started on Star Wars. Such an exciting time.
We have a lot. We have a lot to talk today, man. We have a lot to talk. I just want to say before we start, we're gonna talk about a lot of things today. We have new releases that came out this week. New announcements rather. I'm gonna share some news about the Mark 85 figure that I heard. And this is a very, I will say, pretty much a solid rumor. Or no, let me rephrase. This is very possible that's going to happen, but I'm going to share that with you guys in just a second. And also, we're going to talk about the Mandalorian. And just when that happens, I'm going to let you guys know, because we're going to talk spoilers. So just be, you're warned. So, so Sergio, this week we had an expected release, like no one saw this coming. And actually, we were one of the first channels who put a hint, because we actually knew something about this DX19 release and the Bad Pod. And we just kind of like weren't allowed to say freely this is going to happen. But we just kind of hinted, and we put it on our community tab on YouTube, and also my friend Easy Company Collectibles also put it on his channel, because we knew this was about to happen. So DX19, man, did you expect that?
No. I mean, especially given how many releases of the Dark Knight we've gotten with Hot Toys. So many releases. I mean, what number is this on? I mean, we got. I'm thinking we got the 19. Original one.
Was D12?
Then we got the 2 DXs. Not when you have 3 DXs. This would be like the 4th or 5th one.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I think so. It's really not too many.
Of that suit, none. Of that suit only. Then we have the other Batman Begins suit, and then we have the 1/4 scale version. I mean, I love the Dark Knight. Of course, I love the Dark Knight.
Those are the best Batman movies.
Yeah, no, yeah. But we're talking about why it was not expected. No, because there's been so many releases. So, but I like how the figure looks. The belt is a little high. He's a little Pharma Jonesy, but that can be fixed.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind that this is a prototype, so it's gonna get better, man. It's gonna get better. I think it's gonna get better. But for me, it was totally unexpected. I did not see that coming. When I heard the news the first time, Easy and I were talking about behind the scenes. I kind of like, dude, man, this is kind of like a really hard stuff to keep, to keep it secret. So let's try to hint it. Like, let's just, post something like hint. So that's what we did. So we put a picture of...
definitely right on.
Right? And then I said, what are the odds that this is happening? And boom, it happened. It was actually sooner than we thought. We thought it's going to take a couple more days to be, maybe a week or so to be announced. But Hunter said, you know what? Here we go, man. This is yours. And this is basically the DX19, right? A reissue version of Batman The Dark Knight Rises. Now we have a reissue of Two-Face, which my prediction is that probably gonna sold out soon. So because
that figure looks good.
That figure is good, and I was looking into it, and I was thinking, you know what? I should pull the trigger on this one, just because the DX is coming. Now the question is,
I know you're gonna say it. Go ahead.
You know what I'm gonna ask. So the question is, do you think Hot Toys is gonna reissue the Joker, Bane, Catwoman? What do you think?
The Joker, at least. I mean, come on, a Dark Knight. They've done it before twice. Why won't they do it again?
Right. Previously.
They
did. Well, yes, they did previously, but now it's been what, 8 years since that release, I guess,
Yeah,
the
no, it's
original
been long
release.
enough.
It's
It's
been
been
long
long
enough.
enough, and I love my my DX11 Joker. I think it looks fantastic, but a lot could be improved. You know, the coat he wears is very robe like. It looks like Hugh Hefner wearing a robe a little too much.
Right.
There's a lot of things that can improve. I love the head sculpt. I love how it looks, but I've seen since some third party stuff and some people doing customs that look slightly better. So I
Yeah,
think
there's
Hot
been
Toys can
a
really nail it this time.
yeah, there's definitely an improvement. I think this DX19 is looks much better. Head sculpt wise, the suit and everything. Few minor little details. If you guys haven't seen Easy's buyer pass, you should, because he actually did a good job, good representation, good feedback about that figure. I actually also did a video
Yeah,
about it, my classic figure previous review, so you can also check it out. So let's kind of say hi to the people that we have on the chat, because
yeah.
I see quite a few.
I was gonna check a little bit here.
So let me just put this down so everyone can see it. So Juan says, hola, saludos desde Bolivia, ya casi terminando de pagar mi Mark 85 en pre-order con el DX19, Bad y paso con el Mark 21. So basically, for the people who doesn't speak Spanish, he said, greetings from Bolivia. He's almost done paying the Mark 85. He pre-ordered the DX19 and Bad, and he is passing on Mark 21, which... Talking about Mark 21, this one should be coming Monday. And hopefully the review will be out on Tuesday, because I work Monday. So I'm very excited, because this is a very exclusive figure, right?
The golden armor, right?
The Midas,
armor.
yes, the golden
Iron Man.
armor.
Yeah, Midas. That's right,
Midas, the Midas.
That's a good looking figure. It looks like a jewel.
Yeah, it is. It is. Montgomery Designs. Yo, what's up, Montgomery? Thank you so much for coming. Thanks, man. Welcome in. Patrick, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us. Braulio has to be here, of course. Braulio, thank you so much for being here, man. He's always in our lesson, man. That's my boy right there. That's my boy right there.
Welcome, Braulio. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome, my friend. We have James, of course.
James C, yeah.
In the house. That Destro picture. That's Destro, or that's the Silver Surfer? Please let
I'm
us
not
know.
Sure, actually. Yeah.
It looks to me like Destro. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the Silver Surfer.
Maybe.
We have Fabio Murillo in the house. Fabio, my boy. Where's the dancing women? Oh, man, you were late. I'm just kidding. You're too early, man. That's coming late. Oh, he is the one that was talking about Sergio behind the scenes. He has, in my honest opinion, he has one of the best.
Humble opinion, yeah.
One of the best collections I've seen so far. Like, hands out the best.
Really? I'd like to see some pics.
This, join the Fabio. You need to put some pictures on my group, man, so people can see your collection. Yeah. It's insane.
Do it, Fabio. I gotta see that.
He has like an entire basement, and I think it's like 1,000 square feet or more. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's about that size. Figures like you have no idea, man. Like, he can actually do a story if he wants. It's crazy. Super cool collection.
How long have you been collecting, Fabio? Let us know. Or do you know how long he's been collecting?
He's been collecting for correct me if I'm wrong, Fabio. I think 2010, about maybe 10 years or something like that.
Yeah, that was a great time to start collecting Hot Toys.
Digital Des in the house. What's up, Des? How you doing, my friend? I'm gonna share some news next week, including Des is part of this thing that is going on. So we will share. I will share that next week. Don't worry. We have exciting things coming to the channel as well. We're trying always to evolve, man. Okay,
yeah, Easy says, "Hey, belt was high. Yeah, belt was high." That would be corrected. I would imagine. It was really bothering me. I mean, my OCD was really kicking in when I saw those pictures. Like, man, I just really want to put that belt down.
I know. So Montgomery asked the question: what's your take on the reissue of the X19? We're gonna talk about it in a few minutes, like what we think about it more in depth, and we're gonna show some pictures so we can kind of like rant and critique you know, in
You got
our
to show
own
that
style,
picture where he's doing that.
like
I'm
a weird.
levitating. No, he's levitating.
Yeah, that was a weird post, right? I'm gonna share that with you guys, so
Yeah,
stay tuned for that.
yeah.
We're gonna go over
That
that
was pretty
figure in
hilarious.
more detail live, and we're gonna, you know, we're gonna kind of like nitpick. We're gonna see what is good, what is not that good, because sometimes when you do this figure preview, you kind of may miss some pieces, but of course, this guy always gets it right. Easy always gets it. He's the Biopass. I was about to say Queen, King, King Biopass, King of the internet of YouTube rather. So Easy, welcome my friend,
Yeah,
as always.
he says a lot of people are asking for a Catwoman reissue. That would be cool.
Yeah, that'll be cool, man. That'll be
Yeah.
cool. That'll be cool.
Got
He says,
Brian
is this?
Kaus.
He said,
Go ahead.
is this the right room for the dancing girls?
Yeah, I saw that.
No.
Got somebody from Japan. Says watching from Japan. Whereabouts in Japan are you? I'm in Nagoya
Oh yeah,
or Nagoya.
Nagoya. You know, the funny thing is, like,
Nice to meet some.
you went to Toy Sapiens and took those super cool pictures, and then Hot Toys
Yeah.
decided to put some stuff on their website. Do you see that?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
go figure.
Well, you should have said, well, I was first. I was first.
It's okay. Hot Toys is Hot Toys.
I know. No, but actually,
At the end of the day, I'm taking pictures of what they made. So
right. But actually, since you're here, Sergio, and I want to encourage everyone to watch his video, GemiiToys. I put the link on the description for his channel. Don't forget to subscribe to his channel as well. Come on. So he went to Toy Sapiens in Japan, and he took super cool pictures of the latest, figures, right? Like Mark 85, White Widow, because it's actually white. It's Black Widow, but you know what I mean. And other, super cool figures. So
today I'm gonna post the video on Taskmaster.
Here we go.
I already got that one.
Here we
It's
go.
coming up later. I'll upload it right after the stream.
Yes, so I'm holding this guy. I'm holding him. He shouldn't be posting that video not to get the views. Come on, guys. Subscribe, hit the like button. Help us out. Help us out. All right, so Easy says,
Yes, thank you guys.
I saw a lot of people on my video wanting a Catwoman reissue. I never had a Catwoman, and I kind of like that one. I don't know why I never got it though. I'm always thinking, like, I passed through so many figures. It's really crazy. But I used to have the DX12. I had the Joker. I had Bane. And that's it for that series. And I sold them like years ago. But I guess this is going to be a good opportunity for me to get them back.
Yeah. I'm pretty attached to it because I even did the eye modification. You know how you could see the eyes, the skin. It was supposed to be darker, so I actually took it apart, the PER system, and painted the eyes so it would look a little better. I don't think I'll get rid of mine. That was back in the day when Clipper King was doing modification tutorials.
Oh, so you saw it from him?
Yeah, yeah. I just followed basically his instructions and did the modification. It looks great. I really like how mine is. I agree with Easy. He says the cowl is a little egg shaped, and I agree with that. They fixed it with the armor.
It's a bit.
The armory version is better. The armory version,
right?
The armory version, and then the face plates are slightly better as well. But this version, yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be the best.
Yeah, it's going to be an improvement. But I saw a couple of things that I didn't like, and I was kind of thinking about maybe the articulation is going to be an issue. We'll share pictures. So let me just go to the chat real quick, and then I just share some pictures with you guys. Easy says, thanks, man. Anytime, my friend. You know how we roll here. Montgomery says, Catwoman sculpted hair, maybe. Was the old version sculpted hair or rooted hair? Rooted hair, right?
Yeah, rooted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe they're gonna keep it the same, maybe, or sculpted. I don't know. If it's a reissue,
I thought for that figure, it looks okay. That figure, the rooted hair is not all bad. Not all bad. But, now recently they've been going a lot with sculpted hair with Black Widow. So
yeah, which I think it was a good call, honestly.
Looks good. Looks good.
And the Gamora figure with the rooted hair. I think it looks good. My opinion, I think it looks good. Some people don't like. Some people prefer sculpted hair, which is I prefer sculpted hair for everything. But there's certain figures that actually I'm surprised they did a good job because Hot Toys normally when they do rooted hair, they don't do it as good as if you customize it, right? If you go to someone who can fix it. But for Gamora, I think it looks good. You know, personal opinion, of course.
Is it? I mean, can you keep it under control? That hair is it not getting all messy. Like my Wonder Woman figure seems to get a little messy sometimes, and especially the old school original Avengers Black Widow. That figure, the mess. I mean, the hair would get quite messy.
No, this
the mess would get hair.
The mess with the hair. No, this one actually looks decent. I mean, doesn't look like she went to a party and got like 50 drinks. No,
or like she stuck her finger in the electric socket.
No, yeah, I know. No, she doesn't look like that, but she looks good. She looks good. She looks good.
Yeah,
it looks good. All right, so let's see what else we have here. James C says, "Is the minus armament a repaint of the Mark 7?" That's a good question. Is it? Is that a repaint of the Mark 7? I don't think so, right? Or could be. The Mark 21.
What, the Midas?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a repaint of the Mark 7? Is it?
Straight up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
yeah, that's the most the Mark 7 is such a popular suit. I think it's the most popular suit of Iron Man. So they've done so many variations, paints, and so it's got so many variants. It's crazy. It's the tank-like suit, as I like to call it.
So it was Destro. So I was right the first time, right? I said Silver Surfer.
Oh, Destro, okay.
It's Destro. Yeah.
I couldn't tell if that was Destro. Yeah, me too, man.
Oh man, that
Cobra and Cobra Commander. He was my favorite.
Yeah. No, but you know what? The best. I mean, obviously the movie. Everyone's seen the movie, right? G.I. Joe, the movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that opening is the most epic opening I've seen ever, for a cartoon. Do you remember that one? I wish I don't know if I don't.
I'm nodding my head, but no, I don't.
Oh man, I shared it with Fabio the other day. I sent him a video because we were talking about G.I. Joes, because he has a huge collection of G.I. Joe as well. He has everything. But so we were talking about G.I. Joe, and we just were talking about that series, or that movie rather, and I sent him the opening, which I told him this is the most like epic opening I've seen, and it's super cool. I mean, people who saw that movie, but the G.I. Joe cartoon. No, I'm talking about the actual live
right
movie. Is the cartoon from the
80s, the live one?
Right, that one was
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, I did have the Hot Toys Storm, because I like Storm so much. Even though ninjas are not supposed to be white, I love Storm. Ninjas are supposed to be in disguise in black.
Disguise, right? Like,
but that was a very cool. The comic version of Storm, or the figure, the old school figure of Storm is pretty awesome.
Okay.
I think Storm is my favorite G.I. Joe character.
I like Duke, right? That's his name.
Duke. Yeah,
Duke. Yeah. And what's the other one that I also used to like a lot? Man, I don't remember the names. It's been so many years ago. It was Duke and Duke and the other guy with the glasses and the hat, with the Sephora hat. What's his name?
Is he one of the good guys? He's a G.I. Joe.
No, it's a good one. It's a good one with the blonde.
Yeah. I didn't know the good ones, so I always loved the villains. When it came to G.I. Joe, I was always about the villains.
Yeah, Cobra. What was Serpentor? That was the name of the other guy.
Serpentor. Wow, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, Serpentor, Cobra, Destro, obviously. What was the other one? Man, it's been so many. I was a kid when I used to watch that show. I used to love that. My brother used to love that one. We used to have the little toys as well, like all the G.I. Joes, like the cars.
We're talking about that. I was gonna show you when I was in Japan. What got me into figures,
Masters of the
this.
Universe. He-Man.
How
Oh
do you like
yeah.
that? Can you see it? Oh,
Yeah,
right
of
there,
course.
maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
This is
man.
it's the Super 7 version. I'll take it out of the
Yeah,
bag.
take it out of the
It's
bag.
the
Yeah.
Super 7 version.
Oh wow. Oh, that looks super cool, man.
Yeah, it's based on the Filmation. Uh,
The cartoon is
they
basically
kind of
very
changed the
cartoonic.
cartoon. Yeah, it's a variant. Yeah, cartoon accurate.
Cartoonish. Yeah, it looks very
Yeah,
nice.
I love it. This is what started everything for me. This is how
Really.
it started. When it comes to figures, yeah, this is what started. So I had to have at least this. At least.
You know,
I'm gonna start collecting them though. That's too much.
I mean, actually, when I started collecting hot toys, I was thinking about collecting the Dragon Ball Z characters.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were, because I used to love that show as well, like Dragon Ball Z and Saint Seiya. Those were my favorite ones.
Me too.
And
Los Caballeros del
like,
Zodiaco.
exactly, and I always
Yeah.
wanted to have a like the whole, the whole gang, right? Like all the knights or saints. So that was something that I always wanted to
Who's
do.
your favorite? Who's your favorite character of the
For the Saint
the Saints?
Seiya,
Yeah.
well, I like Leo because I'm a Leo,
Mm.
and I always like Shiryu. Shiryu,
Shiryu,
Shiryu, right? Shiryu,
the
yeah,
dragon.
the dragon.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I like him. So obviously,
Yeah.
everyone loves Seiya, but if you ask me, besides Seiya, obviously those two were
I
my
was all
favorites.
about Iki, Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix, yeah, Phoenix was.
Yeah, he was my favorite.
Yeah, he was a wild card,
Just like in Dragon Ball, he's like the Vegeta of
like the Vegeta of Dragon Ball Z.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of you could say.
I just want to ask this question to everyone on the chat. How many of you guys collect, besides hot toys, because I guess everyone here likes hot toys. Besides hot toys, what else do you collect? Just
It's a
leave me a
great question.
comment,
Yeah, I'd like to see
right?
that myself.
And don't be like my friend Ciscal Economist, that he's the king of pop. He collects. We actually, I was on his stream last night and we were like just having a blast. And he was talking about his Funko Pops collection. Well, he doesn't have many, but he was talking about it. It was kind of fun. Everyone making fun of him because he was collecting Funko Pops. Nothing against Funko Pops, just you guys know. But it was just kind of like the way he said it was kind of funny. So, but yeah, yes. Let me know in the comments on the chat. What else do you collect besides hot toys? Just curious, because Oh yeah, here we go. So Fabio started collecting in 2009, and I said 2010. So it was about that time. So yeah, he has a lot, and hopefully, man, he can share. And I wish he has a YouTube channel because he will definitely kill it. He has so many.
Hey, you could do it.
It is crazy. But I'm
Join
gonna
the club.
I'm gonna see. I mean, we were talking about being featured on my channel because as you know, I was doing some Meet the Collector, and actually you were the one in the first episode. And since then, I stopped doing it and actually went in by someone else, but that person couldn't make it. So I'm gonna start probably retaking that approach and Meet the Collector, so people that you don't know, and maybe we can do a live stream with Fabio. He's on board, so he can show his collection. Because I'm telling you,
yeah, that would be awesome. Show us a little bit. Dante, you definitely got me curious to see.
Yeah. And yeah, it'll be fun. He has like 2 different Hulk busters, and he has the child. Oh man, no, he's my respect. Okay, so Braulio says this Batman re-release got me thinking what other DX figures can be re-released besides Batman line. Indiana Jones? Good question. But you know what?
We do need an indie. I have the only one.
And we also
I have the only one. It's not bad, but so much better could be done. That's why I was so surprised to see they did another Batman, A Dark Knight. I'm not against it at all, but there's so many other ones that they could have done in terms of a re-release. I don't know why they chose that.
It's Hot Toys. They always
they do what they want
differently. Yeah, they do what they want. But here we are waiting for Cyborg, waiting for Bespin Luke, waiting for Bespin Han Solo, waiting for they have so much to choose, man. It's really like, and they decided to reissue that. But actually, by all means, it's not that bad. I mean, I think that's the best Batman in my opinion. Movies and figure, right? If they fix what was wrong with the previous release, they're gonna make a lot of money, man. They're gonna make a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. You are the king,
Queen.
not the queen.
He said Queen.
I know. I was kidding. I was teasing him.
Oh, Queen. Yeah, they released a figure, didn't they, of Queen? I saw that. Or they're releasing one soon. Yeah, Freddie Mercury. I saw the head sculpt. Look, I don't know. I don't know if I'll collect. No, I actually, I'm not gonna say I would buy that figure. I'm straight up gonna say I won't, because it's not something I want to collect. But for those who really like Queen, excellent.
Right, it could have done better, but whatever. It is what it is, man.
It's interesting. It's some some more variety for us collectors. Yeah. I think variety is great. Variety is awesome.
Yeah, by all means. But I'm still thinking, like, man, they should have released all the figures, man. Like, my hope was actually, this can change in the next weeks, but that they announce Han Solo, like a new Han Solo. They announce like
that would be awesome.
Issue of like Bespin look, or maybe a new version, or maybe a Hot Toys C-3PO. Because now Hot Toys is hot. We're gonna be talking in a few minutes about the Mandalorian episode that was released yesterday, Friday, for if you're in different parts of the world. And we're gonna talk about how epic this episode was, but also how short this was, because I felt like I was watching. I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm like, are you serious? So we need to wait another week now. But dude, that episode was epic. But don't worry, we're gonna talk about it in a few minutes. Let me continue with the chat, because we have a lot of people in the chat today. Thank you everyone for joining. Come on, hit the like button. Come on, come on. Hit like. All right. Montgomery says, well, the 4th anniversary of Indiana Jones is next year, so it's probably going to happen. That's a valid point. It could happen again next year, hopefully. I missed on that one, though. So it will be a good opportunity for the people who didn't get it to get it this time. We have someone from Greece, El Gusanito. What's up, man? Thank you very much for joining us, my friend. What part of Greece are you? Montgomery says, Toy Fair 2021 Indiana Jones exclusive, maybe. Thoughts? That's very possible. You're right. Indiana Jones for the 40th anniversary, which I think a movie is coming next year, right? For Indiana Jones, or is the year after next? I don't know.
They are making one, that's for sure, but it seemed to me, last time I checked, it felt like it's so far away. It's probably at least a year or two away. I don't know if they even begin shooting it yet. And now with everything that's going on, everything got delayed. So
everything is going. Yeah. Any guess, guys? If Hot Toys life size The Child will be released before Christmas? Based of the contacts I have in Hong Kong, then haven't say anything. Anything is possible, but right now the answer I can say is no for now. But it's probably happening early next year for sure. Which I think is scheduled to release when? January or February next year? I don't know. But I haven't heard anything about that, to be honest with you. But, I guess hopefully soon. GL says, saludos trepamuros. Saludos trepamuros. How do you translate his greetings? I don't know how to translate trepamuros. But
trepamuros, yeah, I climb walls.
Climb walls.
Yeah. Wall climber.
Wall climber, yeah. No,
wall climbers.
We are not trepamuros, señor. Montgomery says, it's nice day for a white widow. Yes, it is a nice day for a white widow. That's my friend Sergio. He actually posted a video today about her. You should watch it. Short and sweet.
Yeah. I try to keep it short and sweet, and break it down in terms of the materials of the suit and what I think about. Will it be released or not? I think they'll release that. What do you think, Dante? You think they'll release that figure?
I think so. I think it will probably be announced next soon.
It's different enough to justify a release,
and I think that will be a good thing to have in your collection, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna try something.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna try something new. So I don't know if you guys noticed, we have a super chat feature at the bottom. So if you do a super chat, whatever amount you want, anything, I'll give you this. I'll send you this super cool Hot Toys Venom bobblehead from Hot Toys. So hit the super chat, do anything you want, and you know, if it's 1, 2, 3 people, then I will do kind of like a raffle style, right? We just we just do the dice, roll the dice, and then out of those people who put on the super chat, we'll get this, and I'll ship it to you free. Something small, but you know what? It's cool, and actually I will include this as well. This nice sticker.
Yeah.
Deal? Super chat, anything you guys want to contribute, that's cool. You get this as an appreciation for being one of the first who do the super chat. So that's here. So let's continue with the greetings. James, he says, I would love a Catwoman. I think that will be a good call. And I never had a Catwoman, but that version is super cool. I like that one. And of course, I passed on that one as always. I'm always late to the party, man. So Brian Cal says, I'm gonna prefecture Munada. Oh, I'm in Guna, prefecture Numana City. Oh, that's the person that you said that lives in Japan, right? Really wanted to go to. Sorry.
Oh yeah, where was it? Gunma Prefecture. I'm not. Where is that? Oh, really wanted to go to Harajuku. Yeah, that's where the Toy Sapien store is, but don't have time. Okay. Hopefully next month. It's a great event. Go check it out.
We have here La Cucaracha, the X11, bro. That's fun. That's actually a very. You know what? I have to give you kudos for that. No, yeah, the X11 is super cool, but his name is actually super cool too. Very unique, La Cucaracha. I
like the song?
His name is alright. It's good, super cool. The X20 will be Joker. That's a good prediction, man. That could be.
People are saying that. I've been seeing that.
That could be.
Yeah, I would imagine. I'm not sure. Back in, I was going to say back in the day, it wasn't that long ago, but did they release first? Did they announce the Joker? No, Batman, and then the Joker a few months later. I wonder what the time gap was between those two releases. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, who knows?
Because they might do it might be a similar situation once again.
Yeah, but still, I think it will be super cool to see the Joker, the X20. Now, do you think if they reissue the X20, do you think they're gonna do like a 2-pack? Maybe this is what I'm thinking. Maybe they're gonna do a Joker version with the Joker wearing the nurse outfit. That will be cool.
Interesting,
right? That will be super cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Or maybe they do multiples. Maybe like 2 versions. You know, the Joker with the normal regular outfit, and then one with the unpainted face. Or maybe they do one with the nurse. I don't know. That would be good. I mean, I'm telling you, man, Hatos have options. A lot of options.
Yeah, no. These movies definitely gave us a lot of options. Yeah.
So Patrick Cannell says, where is Hellboy? Well, Hellboy was supposed to be released this week. It's happening before the end of the year. It's only 3-4 weeks, so it could happen anytime. Now, talking about end of the year, so the latest rumor that I have, and actually this is a solid one because they already started they wrapped up mass production for the Mark 85. So it is coming before the end of the year. It could be the same week. It could be a week before, but it's coming definitely by this year.
That's excellent. That's excellent.
Yes. The Mark 85 regular version, not the battle damage, right? So just to be clear on that one.
Yeah, the regular version. You know, when I saw the figure, the prototype on the leg, it had some. So I saw a prototype last summer, right, at Toy Sapiens event, and it has changed since. They've added some, I guess you could call weathering, some nicks. You know, the typical nicks they do on the figure to make it look more realistic and not so clean, which I like, but I think they got a little carried away on this one, and I hope the release is not so much, because we're getting a battle damage version for that.
Right.
I thought a little bit cleaner would be better. It's got a lot of scratches on the what do you call it, faceplate of the helmet.
Right.
And yeah, it's a little too much, I thought.
Really?
It looks cool because it makes it look a little more realistic. But yeah, even here, I don't know. I sent you those pictures. You could probably see that on those. But
so
yeah, I thought it was a little bit much.
yeah, but I think that figure is gonna be cool. So now
Yeah.
Fabio
I can't wait
said
for it.
Fabio just sent us a message here saying that he posted the pictures on the group. Go check to see. So I'm gonna go back to the Facebook group so I can show you the pictures of that collection because it's insane, and then you guys will judge. Easy says DX20 better be Joker. If they go ahead, I may sell my quarter scale, but the articulation on the X19 isn't bad at all. Yeah, I mean that would be a good rumor, and that would be a good thing to happen, you know. And I don't have a quarter scale figures in my collection yet. The first one will be the Mandalorian one, so hopefully, you know, more cool releases come out. We have a lot of people in the chat today, man. KG Collector, I'm picking it up, but now because of the release date. James C. Let me see. I have to kind of like skip a little bit, so my apologies, guys.
You got a super chat there, I think, Dante.
We have a super chat. Let me see. Oh, we have a super chat. Look at that. Oh, James. Hey, man, James. James, you are automatically enrolled to win this. To win this. So, guys, if you want him to win, don't do anything else. But if you want to win, you know what to do. So, James said,
love the channel, guys. I think you're really on the edge of information.
Love the channel, guys. I think you guys are really on the edge with information, which is great. James, thank you so much.
Thank you, James. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it. And he's been very good. And I spoke to James a few times of this YouTube world as well. I actually spoke to a lot of people. You know, like, it's not like only YouTube. People send me messages all the time. I reply. They ask me for, like, you know, figures. They ask me for, you know, what equipment do I use for my videos? What camera do I use for my pictures? Things like that. And, you know, you guys know me by now. I always share the information with everyone. So, you know, you guys are my witness. I don't hide anything from you. I tell you exactly like it is. All right, let's see. Let's move on. 6 Scale Collector says a 6 Scale Slave one or Razor Crest. Oh, yeah, that will be good one. The 6 Scale Slave one or Razor Crest. But you know what? Well, we're gonna actually, you know what? Let me just finish this real quick, and we're gonna start talking about the Mandalorian because that one was good stuff to talk, man. So Buzz says, thanks GemiiToys for doing the 4K videos for all the new figures on display in Japan. Also the Toy Store videos. Please just try to move the camera a little slower. So much good stuff to see.
I know.
You have to be like,
I know. I know. I get. You know, it's tough to do sometimes because there's people around, and honestly, I get a little impatient too. It's like if I'm for a long time, it's gonna feel. I don't know. I'll do my best to do for the next one. I know what you mean. Even when I watch my video, I was like, why? I'm going a little too fast, but I'm still working out the kinks. So, yes. You know, it's just a learning process. It is a learning process. I definitely want to get better at it. But there is many. I'm going to do all the figures. I'm going to do a 4K showcase of all the prototypes, showing them, and those are slow. I'm trying to do it panning as slow as possible, and that's why I'm showing the pictures as well. It's just more easy on the eyes.
Right. And the beauty about this business, right, doing videos on YouTube, whatever, is that you always learn. You always learn something new. You know, like you improve over time. It doesn't come like this unless you are a professional. You know, like you can be like in front of a camera with no issues whatsoever. I'm clearly not a person that can be in front of a camera, but I just try, man. And this is a hobby. The purpose of this is to share your collection, share what you like, meet good people, network, and just collaborate, man. That's collaboration, and that's what I've been trying to do all this time. You know, things are gonna happen in the road. You know, maybe you don't agree with some people, and which is perfectly fine. But respect is important, right? As long as you, if you don't agree with someone and you cut at the moment the right way, and you finish in good terms, it's perfectly fine because we are all adults at the end of the day, and we need to understand that this is a hobby. This is not,
Yeah.
you know, unless you do this for a living. I don't do this for a living, but this is my hobby and I
Yeah.
want to
No, me
enjoy it.
neither.
And
Yeah.
we want to enjoy it. So that's why we built we built with GemiiToys, with Easy Company. You know, we're trying to build a solid team that can put this to a whole other level. I don't know what's gonna be, but I think we have the guide and the mentality to make this work the right way. You know, we want to build this community. I know Easy doesn't gonna like what I'm gonna say. We're gonna build this back better. It's an inside joke. He'll know what it is.
Inside joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can explain it to me later.
No, actually, I'm gonna explain to you. No, because yeah, I'm gonna explain to you offline better.
Okay. Sure.
KG Collector says, imagine Robert Pattinson hot toys with Christian Bale and Ben Affleck Batman hot toys in one shelf. Well, I don't know, man. I need to watch that movie first. I don't wanna judge. I need to watch the movie. I need to make sure that, I mean, you know. So I'm gonna be honest though. The trailer for the Batman movie that is coming, is that next year? Or I think it's next year, right?
Yeah. Next summer, supposedly.
Right, supposedly.
Yeah.
I like what I saw, honestly. So let's see what happens next year. Maybe I change my mind, and maybe you'll see those behind me next year, or maybe in 3 years, because you know. But the rate Hot Toys is going, we're gonna have maybe like what DX20 in 2045. So we probably won't be collecting anymore, retired. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to see that. So Montgomery says Mark 85 Christmas Day maybe, or New Year's Day. What do you think, Sergio?
Yeah. Excellent Christmas gift or New Year's gift. Way to start the year. I have mine on pre-order and I can't wait for it. Honestly, I was a little, like I said, I was a little bothered by a little too much weathering going on, but you know, it might just be because the Mark 50 is not like that, and maybe I just need to get used to it. But the figure looked amazing. Don't get me wrong. I loved how it looked, and I can't wait to get it. And yes, this year we need to get that announcement of it being shipped, and I think we will. And then we start. I should be receiving it here in Japan. Actually, that's true. I have a catalog. Do you want to see that catalog?
Yeah, show us.
The new catalog? I gotta go get it. And I'm gonna take a real short bathroom break while I do that.
Okay.
Real short. I'll be back. Okay.
Just mute your phone. We don't want to hear it.
Yeah. I know. I gotta mute it, right?
All right. In the meantime, while he's doing his business, let me see. So Montgomery says one of the sources said rescue was very close and should be by the end of the year. Did you guys hear that? I haven't heard anything about it, to be honest, about rescue, but that will be a huge surprise as well. I need to check that out because, you know, sometimes when you hear rumors, you know, something is happening, you know. Any news of the upgraded suit, Spider-Man or Captain America? Okay, so for the upgraded suit, last time I checked, it was supposed to be released this year, but got pushed back for next year. At this point, I don't know when it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be first quarter next year. Captain America should be January. So, fingers crossed for that. Montgomery says, "Could you collector nothing?" Okay, so they're talking to him. One first for homecoming suit will be out very, very soon. Yeah, that one's actually a good figure as well that I'm looking into very closely. Buzz. And Easy Company says, make collecting great again. Well, we're gonna build this community back better, man. Okay, this is for GemiiToys. We're gonna save this comment So he is back. So James says the Batman trailer is sick. Yes, it was sick. Very dark, to a point that you couldn't even see the characters. That dark. But yeah, no, I think that movie, what I saw so far, looks good. So let's see what happens.
I'm back
next year. Welcome back, my friend. And Montgomery says, and this is for you, says, GemiiToys, your videos are great. You got great shots of Fat Thor that maybe pre-order. That figure looks awesome. Ooh, what's that? 2021 catalog. Oh,
yeah, brand new.
That.
Brand new. This is the old one. What was it? Here, I clicked on the button a minute. Here. This is the old one. Do you have this one, Dante?
I have none of that, man. I'm jealous right now.
So here's the deal. This is why I wanted to show you. I actually forgot I should have prepared this.
That's
so the Mark 85
right there.
The Mark 85. It says January release in Japan. I don't know if you can see it here. No.
Mark 85.
Let me see.
No, Mark 85.
Oh, hang on a second. I'm getting so confused.
Yeah.
Here.
So Mark 85.
So it says January release. January next year. Probably can't see it there.
Hold on. Show it.
That's what
I'm gonna make you. No. Just show it again. I'm just gonna make you solo.
Okay.
For now, hold on. Let me make you bigger.
Let's see if I can. Yeah, there.
2021. Yeah, I can see that. 2021.
Right there, you can see better. Gosh, it's so difficult to. Yeah.
So that means it's a month. Okay, so you're in Japan, so that means it's gonna be. Okay, where am I now? There we go. Let me just do this. There we go. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller so we can fit nicely on the screen. Boom.
However, I must say, Mandalorian. You can't trust the dates on this calendar because they change all the time. Like Mandalorian, for example.
That one. What does it
say? It says June next year.
Damn, June.
That's not gonna happen. No,
that's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen.
No.
Then we'll have a figure here at the end of the year or at the beginning of in January, I think. So they're not always accurate, but I think the Mark 85. I think that's a good prediction. I think that's what it's going to be.
KG Collector says.
Wait, when I saw,
Sorry, no. KG Collector says Hot Toys, Hot Toys Joaquin Phoenix. What are the odds that that's going to happen? What do you think? Do you think we're going to see Hot Toys Joaquin Phoenix Joker? Honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Not at this point, unless we see more of him. Which we are, I think we're gonna see more of him playing the Joker, and then in that case, probably so. But if he doesn't if he doesn't play the Joker anymore, probably not.
Probably not. Or you can show us what
I was gonna say. Yeah, this figure, I wasn't planning to get it.
Oh, the zombie one. Well, no zombie one. That's the one for the Far From Home,
yeah, it's called like Illusion Zombie.
Illusion,
I think you called.
Right. So how does
let me
look
say,
in person?
Amazing. I'm getting it for sure. I wasn't planning to because it's a little too how would I say, dark, a little too gritty for me. But I saw it. I really liked how it looked, and it's a definite for me. I'm gonna get it. Yeah.
Really.
Amazing. The detail. The detail is just astonishing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That one looks different. Maybe you're gonna get it.
Yeah,
for
and it's so different.
Purposes. But yeah. All right, let's just jump in. Patrick Cannell says the Batman is pushed back to 2022. Oh, okay. I think I heard that too.
Is it really?
I thought it was next year, but
not surprised. Yeah, not surprised with all
everything that's going on. Okay, so Buzz Lightyear says the first teaser for Spider-Man 3 might be out by tomorrow at this Latin Comic-Con. I think we got all 3 Spider-Man actors again from Hot Toys. Ooh, that will be super good to see. That will be super good. It's gonna be like a Spider-Verse live version. Do you guys like the Mark 85 clean over the Mark 85 battle damage? I actually like the battle damage one. And
I'm with you.
That's gonna be the one that's gonna You need to get two of those for sure.
That's the
Because
ultimate awesome Iron Man.
and that's gonna be like money. Like if you thought Mark 47 was expensive when it was sold out, wait until Mark 85 is.
Oh
That's gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
beyond
That's
that.
gold.
That's
That's
gold. So
that's yeah, yeah.
so I'm getting two
No
because I
doubt.
want to flip one. James
Get
says,
10.
yeah, says, where do you get that catalog for Hot Toys? Where do you get it, Sergio? The catalogs.
I got it at the store. When I was at the store, any purchase you make at Toy Sapiens currently, they'll give you a catalog. Even if you just buy a box art magnet for 750 yen, which is $7, they'll throw in a calendar as well as this here. Also have this thing here showing
Nice.
Marvel All Stars and shows a little bit also something they had. Let me see. Yeah, it shows the figures as well.
Oh wow.
I love this stuff. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
that's
having
super
this
cool to
stuff.
see. Yeah, that's. I mean, we don't see that in the States, and I'm pretty sure that none of us
Yeah.
on the chat see that. So
And you
that's
can
very
order
unique.
Loki. Loki, you can order them
Oh, look at that.
at the shop. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, and then this event is coming
Right.
to my city next
Oh
in
wow.
February. So I'll
Ooh,
be doing the tour of that for sure. All I have to do is take a bicycle and I'll be there.
more material to film, man. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. This is great. But then, Easy said we got to see a Star Wars event, and I can't agree more. It would be stupid not to do a Mandalorian event when it comes to Toy Sapiens. I mean, come on, it's Star Wars time.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. It is. I mean, this is the. I mean, Mandalorian is just okay. We're gonna talk about the Mandalorian. I think we spent a good time in the stream already. So we're gonna talk about the Mandalorian. So we're gonna have spoilers. If you haven't seen the episode that was released yesterday, please leave. You'll be warned. We're gonna talk about it. So, man, I think this episode was the best I've seen so far, even better than the one the Ahsoka one.
It just keeps
Bob,
getting better, doesn't
it
it?
keeps getting better, man. Just seeing Boba Fett,
How can it
like
get better?
that guy
is
still
the
has it,
question.
man. That guy still has it. I mean, seriously, he beat all these troopers like this. You know, that was like that was
Dude,
sick,
I
man.
counted when just wearing the armor, he took out 25, and the rest ran away.
No, but you know was very epic, and you know when he comes to as Boba Fett, right, wearing his armor, you can hear the sound of the metal hitting the ground, like, and then he shows up. It was silent, right? That was
Yeah,
epic,
yeah.
man. And he started like destroying
Oh my
everyone,
god!
and then with the
Oh my
backpack,
God.
right, he was like this, and then the missile just go and destroys those ships flying away. That
I was aiming
epic.
for the other one.
And he said, "Wow, that
And
was
he
a
really
good
was.
shot."
But he really was aiming for the lower one.
I know, but
You
the
can
funny thing
see
is,
it.
like Mando says, "Oh, that was a good shot." No, I meant to hit the other one or something like that. That was epic,
Yeah.
man. And that looks so cool,
Dude,
man.
Robert Rodriguez, he killed it.
Yeah,
Robert
killed
Rodriguez,
it.
he killed it.
He killed it, man. He killed it. This man.
I
I'm
watched
so
this
excited.
episode 5 times. I couldn't stop watching it. And the scene where he wears his armor, I had to go back and watch it again. Go back, watch it again. Go back, watch it again. I couldn't get enough of it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I seriously.
And when he started, playing with the gun, he was like,
Yeah.
that was
That's a callback to Jango Fett in Attack of the Clones.
right. And even when I was talking to Izzy this morning, the part that he says, I'm a simple man going through the galaxy or
Yep.
something along those
Yep.
lines. Very
He
similar
says it a
to
little
what his
differently.
father
Yeah,
said
very similar.
back in the episode 2. That was insane because obviously it's the same character playing the both Django
Right.
and Boba Fett. But I mean, that was epic. That was freaking epic.
If you think about it, really, Boba Fett and Jango Fett are really the same. because he's a clone.
It's
So
a
it's
clone.
almost like he came back to life. Even though he calls him his father, he's really a clone of him. So it's just basically the same. It's the same exact guy 100%.
Right. No, it's true. It is true. But remember this: Jango Fett took care of Boba Fett, right, when he was little. So
Right,
he saw
right,
him as a
right, right, right.
father. So that's the
Yeah.
father figure
Also.
he has. So that's
Yes,
the reason
yes,
why he said
yes,
that. I, you know, but
yes.
just the fact that we've seen a Boba Fett is beyond me. It's just damn. This was like a super cool call, man. And at this point, I don't know what else to expect. Then when the child goes to the rock and start meditating and getting all the power, you know, like the force of whatever. So I was thinking, okay, maybe we're gonna, because I heard people talking about Mace Windu coming. I don't know if that's true or
I've heard that
not.
rumor too. Yeah.
And it's kind of like strong rumor. People are talking about he's gonna be in it. He's gonna be in it. And I was thinking, okay, you know, Grogu is gonna be on the stone. He's gonna do the power, whatever, meditating or try to connect with the Force. And then when these troopers were coming, I thought, okay, maybe we're gonna see Windu coming. And who came? Boba Fett to the rescue.
Mm.
And now it's gonna be
Oh,
even
as soon
more
as I
epic.
saw his ship, as soon as I saw the ship, I was like,
Oh
yes.
yeah, that was impressive. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, no, 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 there's no way, really. And then he started, you know, he actually no, the girl what's her name of that girl?
I was trying to memorize her name.
If you guys know the name, please drop it in the comment. You guys know, you guys
I
know it.
tried to
You guys know.
memorize it. I forgot it
Oh
already.
man, it's so
But
many.
I like the character. I like the character.
That
What
was
what I didn't understand is she showed this area here and she's like robotic now. She's part robot. So
no, no. I think she got
did he
shot.
fix her like a
He
yeah
he
and
fixed her.
cured? He fixed
He fixed her because remember when when Mando left that part of the desert, whatever, you know,
yeah.
I don't remember exactly
Yeah,
the
she was left for
episode,
dead.
but yeah,
Mhm.
she you know she was shot, so he
Right.
left. Mando left with the armor or with the Boba Fett armor, and then Boba Fett was in the background, kind of like staring at him when he was leaving. So that's where he came down and helped her and fix her. Well, fix her.
Right, right,
And
right. It was the one episode with that one guy. I forgot the name of the character. He's kind of forgettable. But they rode the speeders together, and he wanted. He's just a beginner bounty hunter,
right.
and that's why he wanted to get the bounty for getting this girl. If I can remember her name,
Uh,
Fennec.
Fennec. Yeah, it's Fennec
That's right.
and
Thanks,
BMW says
BMW.
yeah. He says Venice Sean. That's her name. That's her name in real life.
Yeah.
So Fennec. Yeah, it was Fennec. Very easy name. I mean, right there, I can see three Hot Toys figures right there. We have Fennec. We have the Boba Fett, and we have the Dark Troopers. The Dark Troopers. That was also very
Pretty
epic
awesome.
when they took.
Yeah, what'd you think of those, Dante? They're a complete full robots.
Full
They appear to
robots.
be.
It reminds
Yeah.
me a little bit of K2SO, and I know it's really not comparison here,
Mm-hmm.
but it's kind of like an improvement of that type of droid or robot, whatever you want to call it.
They look pretty menacing. I wonder how powerful they actually are in battle.
And you know what? It will be super epic. If we see Ahsoka fighting alongside with Mando and Boba Fett against those guys and Moff Gideon. That would be sick. And besides that, they have Bo-Katan also. Oh man, this I'm telling you, this is just sick. This show is getting
No,
sicker and
we're
sicker.
gonna. I think they're all gonna unite. I think they're all gonna unite to rescue this guy. Here. I had to get this when I went to Costco after our last stream. I had to get this.
Wait,
It's made by Mattel and it's real nice.
If you call him
It's
Grogu,
like
will he stare at you?
it's like a pillow. It's like a pillow, so you can rest your head on it. He's cuddly. I like him. I'm gonna hold him while we talk about this. I'm gonna totally geek out while we talk about this.
Right. We're gonna do the Mando thing here.
Yeah.
So my thing is that we're gonna see at least 4 figures for the last couple episodes. I mean, Ahsoka is gonna happen for sure, 100%. We're gonna see Bo-Katan. I mean, they have to do Bo-Katan. Moff Gideon was already teased. Boba Fett is gonna be a must. I mean, if Hot Toys doesn't do Boba Fett from um, the Mandalorian, they're like blind, and maybe Finnick
Yeah,
too.
no, they're gonna
I
do it.
mean,
The question is, Dante, do you think he will change his clothes, or is he gonna just look like that? What do you think about his look? That because he's wearing that tunic, the
right
black
underneath,
tunic, and he's wearing the suit. He's wearing the armor over it. What do you think about that look?
it looks like a Mythos Boba Fett, right? It has
It's
that look,
cool.
right?
It's cool. But the thing
It's
is,
very cool.
he's got his. The thing is, he's got his ship, so you would imagine maybe he's got some extra wardrobe there. So is he going to change him in the next episode and be more
More Boba
like
Fett
we're
like.
used to seeing Boba Fett? Yeah, more Boba Fett like, or is he going to just sport that look for the rest of the time?
I mean, technically, this Mandalorian line is what 10 years after 5-10 years after Return of the Jedi. Is that the timeline for this Mandalorian?
Yeah,
It's about 5 to 10 years. We still
I
have.
think so.
Maybe it's 5 years. I mean, if you guys know the timeline, please drop it in the comments below. And before we continue with this conversation, we're talking about the Mandalorian. We're talking about spoilers. And for the newer people that are on the chat right now, I said this earlier. So I'm doing a small raffle, more like whoever does a super chat, whatever amount, will be automatically enrolled to win these babies here. It is a Hot Toys keychain and Venom, and a Hot Toys sticker for Venom as well. This is very rare. Really, I haven't seen this. I mean, so
Dante, I just had an idea. So from now on, when we talk about the Mandalorian, I'm going to hold the child. The child is a spoiler alert. So if I'm holding the child, we're basically talking about Mandalorian.
right.
What do you think about that?
I think that's a good
spoiler
thing.
alert.
Right. Whoever, yeah, that's a good call. So you see, my friend Sergio has his child right there, Grogu, and if you see him holding him, that means we're talking about the Mandalorian. So you'll know. That's probably gonna be a pattern throughout the live streams going forward. So we will remind you guys.
I
don't
think
worry.
that's a good way to warn people.
Yes, and actually looks very cute too, man. And talking about the
Yeah,
child or Grogu, I'm gonna get mine soon as well from Sideshow. I know Easy has one. I know Fabio has two of those. And me, I'm gonna get that baby soon because I like that one. And my daughter,
I like
a 2-year-old, she loves that one. She loves the child. Every time that she sees her on the screen, she's like, she loves that one. And even this one here. This is from the deluxe version.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna want to add some hair to the top, that fuzz a little bit. It's really easy to do. I did it with a custom I did, so I'm pretty confident I can do it without ruining the figure.
Yeah,
but I might customize at least one of them, one of the heads. You can swap the heads, so I might just customize one.
Okay, so he says Dank Ferric.
Dan Ferric? What is that? What does that mean?
I don't know. He's just making up.
I saw before he said something. What did he say?
Who is he?
Easy. He said, let's make collecting great again.
Let's make collecting great again.
Okay, Trump.
Well, that's what we're going. Like that's why I said, because Joe Biden's line was building America better. And then I said, that's why making collection, I said, building the community back better. And then he said, making collecting great again. So that was our lines. So we were just cracking up because it kind of matches the whole thing. It's actually funny. So that's why I say it's an inside joke that we have.
Yeah.
Okay, so he said, so that's Patrick. Patrick, thank you. Her name is Finnick.
Yeah, Finnick.
So awesome Easy says, the joints were K2 style. Yes, that's what. Easy, you're right. That's what I said. That's why when I saw that piece, when they were coming and I saw them landing, you can see those joints on the feet. So I'm like, oh, okay, that looks very like K2 is so like. So that's why he came into my head. NKSG says, hey everyone, hey my friend, thank you so much for coming to the party. James says, this is the way. Yes, this is the way. And this is the way, man, because you already You're the only one so far in the super chat. So you're winning this so far, my friend. Unless you have some competition,
It's
remember.
pretty much yours.
Super chat
It's
and
as
you
good
get
as yours
this.
almost.
Anything you want to put on the super chat, you'll get automatically rolled to a raffle. So you will be participating to win these two. This is a Hot Toys. Super cute thing.
Again, this is the way.
Anything you guys want to contribute is fine. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so
dude, I can't get over. I just have to mention a few more things about
Go.
I have to say just about Boba Fett. I mean, I'm going to be totally. I know you're a Boba Fett fan, Dante. I'm going to be totally honest here. Boba Fett, for me, when I was a child, the original trilogy was my introduction to Boba Fett. I know a lot of people were introduced to the cartoon. It wasn't my case. Mm-hmm. So when I saw Boba Fett and what he did in the original trilogy, I thought the character looked cool because of the armor, right. But I thought he was a total wimp. He was a wimp.
Yeah, he was. The way he was defeated was really cartoonish.
So wimpy.
Right? And he was a badass. He's a badass character to have that death that we saw in those movies.
Yeah,
he's alive,
right?
But
now
he was disappointed.
Yeah, that's how I felt all these years, and I wanted to like him, but to me he was so wimpy. And when I saw this, it's like, yes, I love you now. This is what I want to see. This is Boba Fett, the Boba Fett I wanted to see. I mean, with Jango, they showed that they're very capable. Let's call them warriors, hunters. Right. They're very capable, especially wearing Beskar. Now we know if they wear Beskar, they can even defend themselves against a lightsaber. How awesome is that? Mm-hmm. I mean, so they're very, very capable warriors. I'm calling them warriors, maybe not shouldn't, but now with Boba Fett, oh my God! I mean, this guy reminded me of like Batman, like in his like Bat flick when he's fighting all those guys and he's just kicking everybody's ass.
Yeah,
and they're and the rest are
breaking the helmets of the troopers, right? You can see the face like,
oh my God!
You can see that breaking.
This guy, he is a beast. Boba Fett is a beast.
Yeah, I mean, he's also like heavier, right? Because obviously aging, but
yeah.
I mean,
and he, I think he looks so angry, but I love it. I mean, after being in the Sarlacc pit, of course you would be angry, right?
Well, and remember this. You don't see the expression of his face because he's wearing the helmet. So wherever he's, when I saw that fight scene, I was thinking about, okay, so this is the expression that he makes when he's fighting, right? All the anger, like with the teeth, and then because I mean, that will not change over time. I mean, that's your expression when you fight. That's gonna be. That's your trademark right there.
Right.
I think that was
and the music, he's got
crazy.
A certain theme they play. Yes. Every time he was fighting, you could hear this theme. Boom, 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 boom. I can't play it, but I'm playing it in my mind. Awesome.
Epic.
It's
epic.
Absolutely. I mean, I went from Boba Fett. I really like the armor, but I felt that way. And he's very nostalgic to, man, I need a figure of Boba Fett now in my collection.
Yeah. I have the vintage edition, and I'm gonna get the 40th anniversary one, and then hopefully Boba Fett from the Mandalorian, which is gonna be like that.
Yeah, no, they're gonna make one, and I'm gonna get that for sure. I mean, we're talking about major badass. When he grabs that one trooper and he punches him, he uses the thing, it explodes, and he just flies away. And you can see
that was dust. Sick. That was sick.
And then he just walks up to the other ones. He's not afraid at all. I'm gonna kick all of your asses. I don't care if these two guys are doing their thing. I'm gonna kick all of your asses. Just walking like a beast. I absolutely, I'm sure you can tell how excited I still am.
Dude,
I'm
Boba Fett
thrilled.
is my favorite character.
Just thrilled.
It was just what we witnessed was. And I think I'm talking for about most of the people who are very Star Wars fans and love Boba Fett. When they saw that, when I saw him in the first episode, I was like, no way, And then when I saw the fight, oh my God, when he showed up and they started kicking everyone's asses, It was epic. I pay attention to the sound when he landed with the metallic
Yeah,
sound
yeah,
when he started
yeah.
destroying all those armors for the troopers. You can see the helmet breaking and the pieces flowing in the air. Sick. And then when
He,
he
he
was
was
wearing
kicking their asses without an armor.
without an
No
armor, just
protection
imagine with the
whatsoever.
armor, right? He puts the visor in and he's so like, oh my god, no, that was freaking epic, man. That was epic. And you know what? We were
Total
right.
beast.
He said, James he says 5 years after Return of the Jedi. So we were about right on the
Okay. Yeah.
timeline. So 5 to
Yeah,
10
I thought
years.
so. It sounded accurate to me. Yeah.
So he wasn't that old. I mean, he looks older, but I don't know how old is Boba Fett or was Boba Fett, but um, it
Well,
seems a
when
bit
he's showing
older.
his chain code, he said his chain code for 25 years. His chain code he was showing it. I love when he shows that chain code too. It's like, this is my father, Django. This is me, Boba Fett. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, we didn't
Star
drink right
Wars
now, man.
orgasm. Or I saw somebody said something about nerdgasm. Yeah, I think it's an
It's a
actual word now.
nerdgasm.
Nerdgasm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Easy will know those
I
things.
dude, the tears came out. The tears were popping of
Happiness.
excitement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be that I saw one guy when they saw the trailer for the Rise of Skywalker, man. That it was kind of like a reaction, and the guy was crying like he saw someone dying, like that like he was crying like crying like I'm like. Okay, it's just a trailer, man. I mean, I understand.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get
I felt
passionate about
nothing
it.
with that
Absolutely
trailer,
fine.
actually.
But the way he cried, it was really like. Actually, I was about to cry because he was crying, because it was that deep. Like when you see someone like in pain crying, and you kind of like, crying because you feel the pain as well. Exactly the same. But yeah, man, no, that scene was the best. This episode was the best. And when they took the child, I was like, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Well, this is episode what, 8, 7, 8? I lost count.
Well, we have two more, so six.
Well, this is
No,
6.
8, 7.
7, right?
Should be 7. Should be 7 because there is 9 episodes, if I'm not mistaken.
9. Okay, so
I think so.
So that's gonna be so we have only few
Dude,
left.
I mean, again, I gotta mention, I've been watching Robert Rodriguez's movies for a long time. Desperado,
Desperado.
Spy Kids.
He was also in the Aquaman movie.
No, Robert Rodriguez, the director.
Oh, the director. Okay. No.
Yeah, the director. He did. You know how he started? I think he's from Texas, but he's from Mexican descent. I mean, maybe he's Mexican and he moved to Texas. I'm not sure exactly the story, but he did independent movie called El Mariachi, and then he did Desperado with Antonio Banderas. I don't know if you remember that, but that was he loves action. Spy Kids. He did Alita.
Alita, yes.
He's the director of Alita.
Yeah, no wonder because
I mean, I want to hug the guy. If I can hug Robert Rodriguez, is like, thank you for making me a Star Wars happy camper once again, because I was not. Before all of this.
He's probably in the chat. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine?
We
have some celebrities.
Yeah. Oh.
If any of you guys are celebrities, please let us know. Austin Crafton, hello guys, my friend, welcome. Man, we having fun tonight, man. We have a lot to talk. It's crazy.
Yeah.
In 1 week, so many things happen in
much.
1 week. It's insane. We're still talking about the Mandalorian, so stay tuned. We're gonna keep going with the conversation. Let's say hi to people. Hopefully, we get Boba Fett from that scene. Grogu was like Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan mode, kind of like. Yeah, I know. When he was in the stone, kind of like. It was crazy when he was meditating or whatever, or connecting with the Force. I guess that's the right terminology.
Yeah. And they played a certain music there. The music they're playing when you could see the child meditating, it kind of reminded me. It gave me that Superman Zack Snyder feel to it. I don't know, for some reason, but I really liked it.
Yeah, it was very.
It's got a certain music that it didn't feel like. It didn't feel like before. It changed a little. Like the mood changed. Oh, I just absolutely
the sound effect and everything. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this Mandalorian series is more like a mini movies that I'm watching. Every time that I watch an episode, it's like a mini movie, and sometimes
Yeah.
I felt this episode to be very short, and I don't know what the runtime is.
Yeah,
Or
it was
was.
just it was like 34 minutes or something like that. That's why I watched it so
Are,
many
are
times.
you
I
kidding
just
me? You
couldn't get
need to
enough of
give
it.
if you're gonna put Boba Fett, you need to do at least 50 minutes, man. Come on, you need to give us more meat. More
Saving
meat
it for
for the
this
finale.
coming Friday. And dude, don't you like that now? I really like that the Mandalorian and the child are now separated, because this is the first time we see
Again,
this
no, this is
since
the
the
second time I
beginning.
believe.
You know,
I think this is the second time they were separated.
when was what am I missing? When?
Um, the first time was.
Obviously, the first time was they didn't meet yet. I don't remember them being separate since they met. Maybe
Did I
maybe
miss
I don't
guys? Did
remember
I miss
correctly.
anything? Is this the first time they actually
To
got
me, I
separated?
feel like they've been together the whole time, glued
Yeah,
to
they've
each
been
other
together
since
basically
they
a
met.
long time, but I think they were at one point, but it was really briefly. Maybe I'm wrong. Guys, please help us out on
And
this
you know,
one.
a lot of people are sad. A lot of people are sad that the child now got kidnapped, but Moff Gideon has him in his power now. But I think it's awesome, because this is what needed to happen to make it so epic. It's going to bring all these wonderful characters together. You got Mando, you got Boba Fett, you got
Ahsoka.
Bo-Katan, you got Ahsoka Tano. All these are, you know, the expectation is they're all going to unite to rescue this guy.
Exactly.
I mean,
That's gonna be epic.
how much more epic than that?
That's gonna be epicness to his best. And you know what? And maybe Ahsoka's gonna fight Moff Gideon with the lightsaber. That's probably what's gonna happen. And then maybe Mando's gonna hit him with something at the back or something. But you know what I'm thinking? And this is what I said to you a while ago. Towards the end of the season, we're gonna see Luke Skywalker in some shape or form. Either far away the distance, maybe you're gonna see the shape with the dark outfit, Luke Skywalker looking, or something. But I think we're gonna see Luke, and that's gonna be the end, and everyone is gonna be like, "Come on, we want season 3." You know, I think that's gonna happen.
Mega epic. Yeah, it probably will leave us on a big cliffhanger, because you know that would be the thing to do to get us excited about the next season.
Right, it's gonna be crazy. So, okay, Austin says, "Hello guys, any news on the Hot Toy Spider-Man Far From Home figure and Endgame Captain America?" Okay, we were talking. I think we talked about this earlier. Far From Home Spider-Man looks like he was pushed back. Endgame Captain America also should be first quarter next year, towards early next year. So it's probably coming soon. James C says, Mando Boba Fett will be awesome. Will be great addition to an amazing line. I will collect all of them except IG-11. Yes, I'm actually gonna get IG-11 just because I'm curious to see how it is designed, because it looks super cool in the prototype, but I want to see it in person. So maybe
it's going to be different. It's going to definitely be a different. It's a different figure. I saw it at Comic-Con last year. And by the way, I hope Comic-Con comes back next year. I missed that. But nonetheless, I saw it. It looked pretty cool. It's different. Yeah. It's something really different by Hot Toys. So I know. Like I was saying before, very variety is good.
So Popsick is in the house. What's up, Popsick? Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Welcome to the chat as always. He's always a loyal subscriber, follower. He's always on all my live streams, so I appreciate my friend, really. Thank you so much for that. Let's see what else we have. We have a lot of people in the chat today. I mean, talking so much non-stop. Let me see. But
okay, I have Bud Light Beer. I think there's a special item with Loki in Japan. Yeah, I know. I heard about that too. You know what I'm thinking is this catalog. I'm gonna look into it a little bit more, and I'll actually make a video on this catalog showing it. So
okay. You should PDF it and send it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if you come to visit, I'll give you one. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to get plenty of them, because I'm buying stuff from Toy Sapiens all the time, and any purchase you get, any purchase you do, they'll give you this catalog. So it's a cool looking catalog.
Well,
Yeah, I'll check into the Loki thing.
well, my intention is when the pandemic is over, maybe traveling to Japan, travel to Georgia to see
Excellent, man.
Easy. So maybe we can have, or maybe we just can travel all together and meet in one place, and then just do like maybe a Comic-Con or something, and just do videos wearing our Manahla Collectibles or GemiiToys or Easy Company Collectibles gear. By the way, if you guys like this,
Yeah,
link in the description below.
for sure.
You know, we have a few things. And actually very comfy, man. It has a hoodie, so it's nice. This is actually a different color that I was showing last week. This is more like a dark blue or navy blue rather. So yeah, so that's gonna be, it's good, man. I like this. Very comfy too.
What do you think? I was going to ask you, Dante. What do we even know? I don't want to. I don't want to spoil it for myself or anybody. But just rumor wise, do we even know what Taskmaster in Black Widow is? Is it a male or female? Do we know the gender? I didn't look into it honestly because I don't know if people know this or not. Do you know? Do people know about this?
I think it's a girl.
Do we even? That's what I'm leaning towards, but a lot of people are saying we don't know the gender because you're saying hoodies, so hoodie reminded me of
the Taskmaster. I think it's a female version, a female.
It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense for the Black Widow movie. Honestly,
yeah, that wouldn't make sense because all women, right?
Right.
But that white suit looks very good to me though, and I'm all for it. So it's White Widow now. So she changed her title.
Yeah. White Widow.
White Widow.
Snow White Widow.
Snow White Widow. And I love Scarlett Johansson, by the way. I mean, I saw awesome. This movie, The Island, the other day with this guy who play Obi-Wan, Ewan McGregor. Man, that movie. I haven't seen it. The Island was good. I like that movie. It was directed by Michael Bay. Anyways.
Michael Bay.
Yeah, Popsic says, can't wait for the speeder bike, putting it on pre-order tonight with my $200 worth in reward points, man. You gotta do that now.
Nice.
Don't wait. This $200, man. Come on.
If you don't use it, you should just give it to me.
Do it. Yeah. Or give it to me, man. 100, if you don't want to use it,
Yeah.
I will say, we will say yes. Spread the love, man. Spread the love. Let me see. Okay, hold on. It says, okay, this is for you, GemiiToys. I think there is a special item with. Oh, yeah, we read this already.
Yeah, I was mentioning that before. That's why I was going to look into what the special item is, and I'll probably just, like I said, I'll make a video on this catalog. It just makes sense. It's brand new, so that way people can see it. So
Austin says, do any of you guys have the Hot Toys Age of Ultron Hulkbuster? No, I don't have it, and I want to get it. The problem right now that I've been telling everyone is space, man. I'm running out of space fast. Like, you have no idea. I have a few figures coming. I mean, next week I have Midas coming. I don't know what else is going to be released. As soon as it's released, it's going to be on my channel. I do day one releases, reviews. Next year, hopefully I'm going to get, or it's going to ship to me, the Millennium Falcon cockpit from Jazz Inc. That was my wife's birthday present for my 40th birthday. So that one is coming next year, and that's gonna be, I'm gonna do a video about it. Obviously, I'm gonna do unboxing and review, and probably I'm gonna do a live stream showing all the details. So that's gonna be epic. So that one is coming to the channel hopefully next year. So for next year, I want to go like all in. Next year, I think this year has been very good for the channel. When I started, I had like 10 subscribers. Now we're almost like 2,200, I think. So my goal to the end of the year was 1,500. That was my goal, and we already passed that. So, if we can push it as much as we can and make it to 3,000 by the end of the year, it's gonna be sick. Realistically speaking, I don't think it's gonna happen, but hey, rebellions are built on hope.
Why not? No, absolutely, so it can happen.
I have hope. So yeah, let's see. But to answer his question, no, I don't have the Age of Ultron as of yet. GemiiToys, I don't think he has it.
No.
Right? You don't think you have that one yet, right?
No.
Fabio has it. If you guys are not part of the Facebook group Six Scale Media, by all means, please, you should join. We have a lot of collectors, great pictures. I'm gonna show you the. Actually, I'm gonna share with you the link with the page, Facebook group page. So just join if you haven't yet. So that's a good thing. Let's see what else we have here. Let me see what else we have. Just goodbye, crazy. Okay, I think we are all up to date.
All right, good.
So whoever is still remaining, this is gonna be the last call. We probably like in another 10 15 minutes we're gonna finish the stream. But if you just joined, super chat whatever you want to contribute, and you'll be automatically enrolled to win these babies here. It is a Hot Toys keychain from Hot Toys, and then this super cool sticker. So I will be, giving this like a raffle style. So again, super chat whatever you want to contribute is fine. Anything is fine. And I'm gonna try to see if I can do this often. Like every time that you guys come to the stream, maybe I have some type of like small raffles that you may want to participate with. Super chats, you do whatever you want, and then we'll roll the dice. Whoever whatever people donates, whatever gets what we have. Maybe one day we're gonna do some merch. Maybe a hoodie, maybe a mask, maybe a Hot Toys. I don't know, man. Maybe for my 100,000 celebration, I'll do like a free Hot Toys for everyone. You get a Hot Toys, everyone gets a Hot. No, just kidding. But you know the idea. That's the
James C saying about the Hulk Buster. I know Sideshow has it available now. They had like a 10% discount, something like that, and I saw they had the Hulk Buster in stock, which I'm kind of surprised they still have it. It's a really nice piece. I've seen it in a couple shops here, and tempted, but no space. I definitely don't have the space for it.
No space. Okay,
I wouldn't know where to put it.
I'm gonna show you guys. We were talking about this before. Let me just remove this. So Fabio, he's my friend. He has an insane collection. So Fabio, you still the chat? I'm gonna share with you information. So this is Fabio. This is one wall.
Wow.
Of figures, right?
Wow.
So he has like a bunch of G.I. Joes, Terminators, the Batmobile on the top.
No, I want that Batmobile. That's what I want to make space for. He's got the tumbler too. Wow.
He has the tumbler. And
I got to decide between one of those two.
Right, and he's selling a few Hot Toys as well. By the way, guys, I'm also hosting a raffle on the Facebook group Six Scale Media, and this is for a Qui-Gon Jinn figure, brand new, courtesy of Hogwarts Toys. So the raffle still open. So by all means, it's $20 for 15 spots for $20 each. So by all means, go check it out. And if you want to get a Qui-Gon for $20, it's a good raffle, man. I have one already, so maybe I will participate. But
it's a really nice figure. I've seen it.
Oh,
it looks
look at it.
Real sweet. The only reason I didn't get it is because I'll want Obi-Wan and Darth Maul to go with the set.
Mm-hmm.
I want to create it. I'll make a set out of diorama, probably those two battling against Darth Maul. And there's no Obi-Wan figure yet. If Obi-Wan is released, I'll definitely get those three.
Man, he has everything. He has the Hulk on the top, all the Widows, the Age of Ultron. Oh, yeah. He has Infinity War.
He got the get the hell out of town.
Oh my God!
Got everything.
Look at this, man. Look at this. This is insane. This
is DeLorean now is going for over $1,000.
Dude, he has two Hulks. Look, one Hulk here, one Hulk there. And I mean, what I like about his collection is that he truly appreciates the figure. So if the figure comes with two different outfit or two different head sculpts, he buys two because he want to pose one with the one version, one with the other version, and that's awesome. That's awesome, man. If I wouldn't be collecting, I mean, I collect obviously, but you know, I would have done the same way. But the problem with me is the space. Like if I do the same, I'll have no more space. You know, because this is all the space I have. So, but he has
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
his
I got
Batman
a
is
small room for it.
huge. I'm telling you, you guys need to check them out. I mean, his collection is insane.
Oh wow, he's got the bat.
He has
that bat. What's the
everything.
scale of that bat?
I
The
don't
bat
know.
is it's not obviously it's not 1/6 scale. I don't know what is it 1/12. I'm not sure, but it looks. I know
Yeah,
it's it's an awesome piece
sick.
as well.
Yeah. Man, he has
Yeah,
everything, man. It's just sick. Look at this.
fantastic.
And I think he just bought this one too. No, his collection is insane. The best. This is one of the best I've seen so far. The best, hands down, the best, and I love it. I mean, everything. Look at this. And
It's
we
a
keep
lot
going.
of stuff, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got. I think I see the. Yeah, that's the. What do you call it? Oh, I forgot.
We have the GI Joes here, right in the middle. We have Batman here, the old Batman, the 1960s Batman.
Oh, he's got the Bat Pod too. I see the Bat Pod.
The Bat Pod on the top. Yep.
I wonder the
Joes.
Bat Pod, the new
Scarface.
Bat Pod, how improved it'll be versus the old one.
This is what Superman, and this is Spider-Man, I think. We have Batman here. This is the Brad Pitt one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that from Fight Club?
Fight Club, I believe.
Tyler Durden.
I think it is. I think it is, right? Movie. I can see the code, unless.
Yeah. He's got the red red leather jacket. I think it is.
Right. He has the 300s. The Punisher.
I've seen that figure before. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no.
Do I see Leonidas there too? Leonidas.
Yeah, look at this.
Like two of them. Jeez.
Yeah. This is. I mean, I'm telling you, his collection is the best, hands down the best. Forget about any other people. His collection is the best. I mean, everything and everything. Yeah. And this is what collection is about. Stuff. This is a true collector, and you know, my respect, my appreciation, because this is epic. I'm being super serious. I mean, you know, he collects what he likes, and he collects what he wants. And this is a good proof of it. I mean, this is just insane, and I love it. I mean, he showed me picture. I always like we talk a lot. I mean, he's a good friend of mine, and I said, dude, you should have a YouTube channel, man. You'll be like blowing it up by now. You should be like a 50 million subscribers by now. Look at all these figures, you know.
Yeah, and join us in chat and kind of just share. You know, having all those figures, you have a lot of knowledge. You know, you gotta realize when you have these figures, also the knowledge comes with it about the figures.
The figures,
you know?
yeah.
Share the knowledge.
Share the knowledge, yeah, because we are like, sometimes we forget things. Oh, I forget things. He has the Freddy Krueger. We have Michael Myers.
White on the club.
Look at the three different Deadpools, like with different.
Oh, you got Freddy Krueger. I like Freddy Krueger. I've been wanting to get
Michael Jackson.
Been wanting to get one. Michael Jackson, awesome.
That's
I have the bad version of Michael Jackson.
Star-Lord. He has what's this one? This is Stan Lee.
Yeah, Stan Lee in the space
scale figures
from Guardians.
The whole.
I can see in yellow. Oh, that must be. Oh yeah, Doc Brown and Marty McFly. Probably he's got both Martys. Looks like.
Yes, he had the Voltron one. I love Voltron. That was my thing.
And you got the Hulkbuster on the top.
Ultra Boy here, or Ultra Boy, whatever the name is.
And then that one Iron Man suit. I think it's called Igor or something like that. I forgot the blue one on the top. Yeah,
right. Yeah. The blue one. He has the Mandalorian.
1/4 scale.
Mandarin.
A lot of 1/4 scale too.
Yeah, look at this, man. This is sick.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's nice to see.
Mike Tyson here.
Nice to see, and nice to see somebody you have the space to put all these.
Exactly. He has. But he's running out of space too, man. Obviously, right? And that's the issue with all collectors. I mean, when you start running out of space, you start figuring out, okay, where should I put another cabinet? So let me find spaces here. But I like how he displays his figures. I mean, he has insane amount of figures. It's just crazy, and all of them are super freaking cool figures, man. It's not like a bullshit figures. These are like.
The only thing I'm gonna say, since those are details, he's probably looked into this, but be careful with how much weight you put on top of a detail, because sometimes details have shattered because you're putting too much weight on the top. Just a little heads up. I'm not sure exactly how much weight they can take, but it has been an issue that people put too much weight on the top of a detolf, and sometimes the glass will shatter
Oh,
because
really?
the glass is not the absolute best. And when those things shatter, it's like an explosion, dude.
Man,
Yeah,
damn.
so you
I
got to be a
mean,
little careful with that. But I'm sure he's probably looked into it,
yeah. I mean, this collection is
or he's
insane, man.
still at. If so, let us know in the chat if you know about this. But I know some people have had issues. Definitely inside the detail, putting too much weight can be an issue.
Yeah, I mean that collection is insane, and I'm gonna hope, guys, that I can do a live stream with Fabio, hopefully soon, so he can show you his collection live. That's gonna be epic, epic, because super cool
No,
collection.
that's
Fabio, thank you.
an amazing collection. Yeah, amazing
Right,
collection.
amazing, amazing
Very nice to
collection.
see. I love seeing collections like that. I'd like to see a little in more detail, more more quality. See all the pieces because there's so many pieces there. A lot of
So
good pieces I saw.
so James C, another super chat. I think James C is gonna be the winner of this, man. He's already winning. Keep up the great work, Manaha Collectors and GemiiToys. Man, thank you so much again for the super
Thank
chat.
you, thank you,
My boy right there.
thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Sorry if I'm a little too excited today. I feel like I might be annoying if I'm excited, but I'm just so excited with all
I
this.
know. It's a lot of
I'm
stuff.
like brought back to life. Star Wars. I was becoming this grumpy guy about Star Wars, and I'm resurrected. My
Man,
childhood is
we are having,
resurrected.
well, because we're having fun tonight, man. I mean, we I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's what, an hour 30 minutes already in the stream, and we just having so much fun. I mean,
No.
I just show you like Fabio's super cool collection.
Yeah, no, it's
Which,
awesome.
I
It's
mean, if you
awesome.
tell me that this is not one of the best collectors you've seen, then you need glasses for sure, or you're a hater. Sorry, but this guy is, I love it, love it. And we talk about figures all the time. We share information here and there. I tell him what is next. He asks me things, and very nice guy. We have a
So
good.
Fabio said he looked into it. What I was mentioning. Sorry, Dante. Yeah,
No,
no.
no, go ahead, go
He
ahead.
mentioned about. He says if you tighten too much the detolf, the screws, if you tighten it too much, that's an issue. Yeah, I also looked into that. So he's totally aware. I just wanted to make sure, man, nothing happens to that beautiful collection of yours because that looks great, man. I'd really not like to see something like a shattered glass or something like that happen to you, man. I know how that can feel as a collector. I haven't
Yeah,
experienced it, but sometimes I get worried about it myself with my detolf. Something like that happen with the change of temperature and stuff like that. Oof. I've
right.
seen some photos of people's detolfs
Shattered.
shattering, and oh my god, that's a collector's nightmare,
No,
man.
that's, yeah. But you see, I mean, I don't have the space to have that many details. Obviously, I have only like what, five. I mean, I have actually one detail. The other ones are like a different brand. So far so
Hmm.
good, no issues whatsoever. Um, but yeah, my problem is space, man. I wish I had more space, but yeah, to the point is like, I mean, hopefully next week we'll. Hopefully, I'm pushing it. I'm gonna see if we can have Fabio so he can show us his collection live because
Yeah, yeah. It says thanks. I
he
appreciate
can
it,
go
man.
over all and
Fabio,
it's fun to
thumbs up to
see.
you. Thumbs up to you, Fabio.
Yes, yes, the best by far. So is Popsic asking me, are you going to be upgrading to motor cases eventually? Um, you know what? I'm thinking about doing something different because I ordered custom cabinets a while ago, but the deal fell through because of the pandemic. The actual small shop I was doing business with shut down, so I kind of like went to the drawing board again. So I'm considering different options because I need more space, and I think those motor cases might fit. A big part of my collection. I will have to buy a few of those, right, to make it like look nice. But that's something I'm gonna be looking hopefully next year. I have to buy a Christmas
Yeah,
present for my
me too.
kids.
I want to look into some other way of storing my figures and expanding the collection, utilizing the space I have as best as I can to get more figures.
So James C says I'm in Fabio's Facebook group. It is a good one? Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. As I said before, I mean, people who just joined to the chat to the stream, we were showing. Actually, you know what? Let me just show it again real quick. So for the newer people that just joined the stream, so this is Fabio's small collection. I'm being sarcastic, obviously. So, he has a few figures here. We have
Teeny tiny
the
collection.
teeny tiny collection, which is the best. I mean, he has a variety, different ones. All Spider-Man's, Iron Man's, Infinity War, Star Wars, DC.
Don't
Bruce
even need a
Lee.
TV there. That's enough entertainment with all the figures. I probably wouldn't even watch the TV.
Yeah, and hopefully next year. I mean, he invited me to his house, so he lives in literally closer to where I live. Well, maybe like 45 minutes. He's in New York. I live in New Jersey. So hopefully, next year we can I can visit him, and then maybe we can do a live stream from his basement. And that's something that is definitely hopefully if he's
that would be awesome.
bored, that would be super cool. And I know he will, because he loves this. This is his hobby, and he literally took it to
with that
a
much.
whole new level. Yeah, it is whole new level. I mean, Michael Jackson. I love those Michael Jackson, man. I'm a big fan of Michael Jackson. I want to get those. Actually, when I go to his house, I'm gonna steal those, and I'm just gonna put some Stop and Shop.
I had to get the bad version, because Bad for me was the most epic Michael Jackson look when he did the Bad tour. Because I actually saw that tour in Spain when I was a child. The Bad tour, that was epic. Talk about epic. That was epic.
So for people that just joined the stream, this collection is for my friend Fabio.
I saw Rob. Rob, hey Dante and Sergio. Hey Rob.
Rob is here. Rob in the house.
Yeah, Rob is in the house.
Rob is in the house. Hold on. So Rob in the house. So okay, yeah, this is just insane. I mean, I can watch this all freaking day, man. I mean, this is just beautiful. Who's this bride here?
I see Michael Jordan too, and probably Kobe Bryant, since I see yellow.
Kobe Bryant, but
is that Michael Jordan?
Oh wait, is this the was the basketball player, the crazy one?
Oh, you're talking about
Rodman,
he went to North. Rodman.
Yes, yeah, I think that's him.
He
right?
He went to North Korea. Yeah, but he went to North Korea and everything.
I know. Yeah, he went, but is that because I think I saw him wearing? I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but could be. I don't know. Fabio,
he's got a whole bunch of variety.
Enlighten.
Oh, I see some Metal Gear action in the bottom, I think, even.
Yeah, this is Snake, right? Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, and the ball looks like, if I'm not mistaken, Metal Gear.
Talking about Metal Gear, do you hear about Isaac, what's his name? The actor from the Poe Dameron actor, Oscar Isaac. He's going to be playing the guy from Metal Gear. Snake. Yeah, there's some. I don't know if it's a
He's
rumor.
Gonna be Snake.
I think that's what I read. I don't know if he's gonna be
dude, they've been doing rumors forever about a Metal Gear movie, and it never comes to fruition. I would like to see it.
I saw that like in a lot of pages on the internet. I didn't actually read the articles or anything, but I just saw pictures of him.
Okay.
People saying that that's gonna be his movie or something.
It would make an excellent movie, but then they've done movies. It's kind of a hit or miss when they make movies of video games. Most of them are misses, sometimes hits.
Mm-hmm.
They did a really good Mortal Kombat movie. They did what else have they done good? I don't know. Most of them are not so good. So I'm a little afraid of seeing a Metal Gear movie, but it would be cool nonetheless. I love Metal Gear.
So Alex asked, wonder what he does with all the boxes.
He actually that's a good question.
He actually saved the box. He has he doesn't throw anything away. And I mean, maybe when we do the live stream, hopefully soon with Fabio, he can answer all those questions. But he has a spot for the boxes. I don't know if Fabio is still in the chat. If he is, please answer. You can feel free.
I think he is. I just he just Rodman. He answered a question that it's Rodman.
G.I. Joe's at the bottom. So I'm just showing Fabio's collection, guys, just so you guys know. This is not my collection. It's my friend's collection. I should put my logo here, right, and claim that this is mine. stealing intellectual.
I think I saw the Joker 2.0. I think he had a Joker there 2.0 as well. I see it. Yeah, that
Oh
is the
yes,
Joker
I,
2.0.
yes, we have the two Joker,
And he's got another one on the table, and that's probably DX
and the one with
12.
the nurse outfit on the back with Catwoman, the Commissioner
Jeez.
Gordon. Is this the guy who trained Batman? I don't know his name. Um,
No,
what's the
Fabio's
name?
killing it. Just like Robert Rodriguez killed it with Star Wars.
I know, I
Fabio's
know.
killing it collector
We're gonna
collector wise.
we're gonna start crying now, man. And actually, you can
Yeah,
see Fabio here taking the picture too. The reflection you can see. Sorry to the.
I'm crying of happiness of seeing it and jealousy.
Yes. No, but this is yeah. He has the what is this the Predators. Damn, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of
That's
stuff.
definitely a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I need that Batmobile, and every time
Oh, the
someone
one.
someone
Yeah.
flashed a picture of the Batmobile, and I know Rob has it too, and when
Yeah.
I
That's
watched
what I'm about
that,
to
is like,
say. He has
oh,
it.
another guy who has it. I have to get this thing.
Yeah, and this is some of
Yeah,
his
I gotta get me that
cabinets.
1989 one.
I need to get this. Fabio, you need to give me. I don't know if I think I asked you this before. You need to give me the description for this cabinets. I think he did. I don't
Jeez.
remember. I think he did tell me where he bought it from. I'm an old guy. I forget things. Sorry.
Is that like you said, Dante? Is that his basement?
Yeah, his basement.
Because it's clean. There's like nothing else there except for the collection, and I
Yeah,
like those lights
because
on the top and the
right,
way it's
because he has the
lit up.
space.
Wow,
Basically, his house, right, the same size of his house is the basement, and it's open concept, right? So he can put everything basically.
excellent.
Yeah. So where's this here?
Rob says I'm getting the Joker 2.0 next year. Yeah, that's a great figure, man. Get it. I love mine, and I'm never getting rid of that one. That's one of those must keeps.
Okay.
Sergio, the Last Jedi, worst movie. I know how much you like that movie. Yeah, yeah. Don't get me started, Rob, on Last Jedi. Don't get me started, man.
That was the best movie
He knows
ever.
how. Yeah, well, that's what I said. I feel like after the sequel trilogy, I was becoming this grumpy Star Wars fan. Who, and it was reflecting on my collection too. My collection of Star Wars was slowly becoming smaller, and now it's going to become bigger again for obvious reasons.
Look, it was Rodman, the one with the bride. That was Rodman. I told you that it
Yeah.
was a
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.
James
You're right
Rodman.
about
There we
that.
go. That's the name. You see, we're not that. You see, Fabio, we're not that bad. We're not that bad. Um. So Rob says, "Sorry guys, I joined late. What are the thoughts about this region, Batman: The Dragon Rises of the re-release?" Yes, we were talking about this earlier. It was totally a surprise, but it was a welcome surprise because I think
Yes.
it's a major improvement based on what we saw. But yeah, hopefully in 50 years we'll see. No, just kidding. In 2 years, we'll probably see it coming to light.
Yeah. When is it scheduled for? 2022. When?
2022.
Like
Yeah,
mid, probably summer or something like that.
yeah, midsummer. All right, so yeah, you need to get the Batmobile, man. You need to get the Batmobile.
Yeah. Thanks, Rob. Yeah. I know. I know.
All right,
Or you can just give me yours.
I know this is gonna be the final call. Super chat, you are automatically enrolled to win these two guys. Right now, so far, James is winning. He's been the only one so far, and this is your last call. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. We call it. So yeah, man. So what's gonna happen next week? Most likely we're gonna see Hellboy coming next week. Don't call me on what date, but it's gonna coming. It's gonna happen. It's gonna come. Now Monday I'm gonna get empty the Mark 21 Midas, so I will put the review on Tuesday, and I'm probably gonna do the premiere style because I've seen like a lot of people coming and talking on the chat, so I think that's a good approach. So I'm probably gonna do the same for Midas and maybe for the upcoming videos that I'm gonna be putting on the channel. Sergio, you want to say anything before we call it for the night? I mean, you can expand because we have 9 more minutes before people,
Okay. Yeah,
you know.
sure. No, I just want to say in the comments, listening to you, Dante, and checking the comments sometimes, I wish I could just kind of interact more. I'm trying to get still working this out with practicing doing these streams in terms of interacting with our viewers in the chat. And if there's anything I haven't answered, I mean, let me know. Anything at all. I'm just trying to multitask here between making sure, of course, if you have anything you're asking me, Dante,
Right.
and checking the comments. But I've been checking, and I'm loving how many comments we're getting. I'm like I said, I'm getting used to it, and it's pretty sweet. It's
Yeah,
pretty
we
sweet.
have
I've been reading all the comments. So I'm checking them all as we chat.
right. Yeah, I'm reading
So
as
if
well all
I
the
have
comments. I
anything
mean,
for-
obviously, I cannot put every single one on the screen because we will
yeah,
spend
yeah,
like
yeah.
5 hours doing this live stream, and I'm
Right,
pretty
right,
sure no
right.
one wants to be 5 hours watching my face.
Yeah, no,
But
but I'm reading them all, and I'm loving it. Thank you guys for interacting with us and watching the stream.
yes,
It's so much fun, and I'll say it again because I have to say it. It's just such a great time to be into Star Wars and to be a collector of hot toys, especially of Star Wars. I'm sure we're gonna get some cool stuff from DC with the Snyder cut. We're going to get also some figures from the new Batman movie
right.
because I don't know. I was trying to think the other day about what really am I? What do I really like best? Because
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars comes to mind is the thing I like the best, but DC also, and especially Batman in particular, are probably the same level. Marvel, I became a fan of Marvel with Iron Man later um, as an adult. I was a fan of Spider-Man when I was a child, reading the comic books.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always been a fan of Marvel as well, but it was more really as an adult, especially with the Tobey Maguire movie. I
Right.
was already 21 or 22, something like that. So I was really thinking, but I think Star Wars would be probably number one. Your Star Wars number one, right,
Yeah,
Dante?
yeah, I love Star Wars. Then is
Yeah.
Marvel, and then DC. That order. But you know what? When the sequels came out, I was so excited, and I actually enjoyed the Force
Me too.
Awakens. I enjoyed it
I
so
did too.
much, and I thought,
I
okay,
did
now
too.
I think I'm gonna. I mean, this is gonna be to another level. I mean, I was thinking, okay, for the last or the second movie of the sequel, we're gonna see
Yeah.
Han, Leia, and Luke in an adventure together with the new people,
Together,
right?
right? Right.
Luke doing these powers. Nothing. No, we just saw Luke like doing like that's all he did.
Slow motion.
That's all he did. I'm like, so I was waiting
We
for
got
like what, 30 something years to see this crap. That was my first reaction.
slap here and
It was
one
like
one one slap, and then
both
you're
ways.
thinking, I'm gonna say just a little briefly. When I watched Last Jedi, I honestly was just accepting what they were giving us. It's like, okay, I'm gonna try to accept this gracefully because there's still one movie coming. And despite all the people giving all the negativity, which was well deserved, I was trying to be like, no, I don't want to get absorbed by this negativity. I want to continue continue liking Star Wars. So I'm just gonna wait until they release Rice. I was gonna call it Rice of
Rice.
Skycrapper.
Oh no, that
It was
was
seriously depressing. I
freaking
I watched
disappointing.
that movie in disbelief. I walked out of the theater, and I remember I was with my wife. She loved it because she
It was.
is
I mean,
not
it
a
was fun.
hardcore Star Wars fan.
It was fun to watch. This is my point. The Rise of Skywalker is a fun filled film to watch. But if you're a Star Wars fan, you're like, what the
Yeah,
was this? Like it was so
yeah,
much
yeah,
into.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, this movie
yeah.
should have been like a 4 hours at least to make sense. But it was in less than 2 hours, so quick. So you see like at the beginning, and then Leia training, and then they're just trying to put so much into it, trying to make it like, okay, now, we're gonna please the fans. We're gonna you're gonna see Palpatine, which I like that character Palpatine, and I think that was a
I
good
do
idea.
too. I do
I
too.
think that was a great
Yeah,
idea, but I don't think it was executed the right way. I mean, are you gonna tell me?
exactly.
Are you gonna tell me that Rey is that powerful that she can destroy Palpatine, the strongest Sith ever, with two
Right.
lightsabers, just reflecting his own,
And dude, I mean,
like,
honestly,
not even
one of the great
freaking
things,
Luke.
she never lost a battle. Rey never lost a battle. She's this all powerful goddess who never loses, all powerful, can do things that Luke himself or Yoda himself couldn't do, such as healing. I mean, I don't want to even get started. All the stuff
And she's a
that she did
Palpatine.
and never lost.
And she's a
Yeah,
Palpatine. That's even worse. She's not even like
nice last minute,
like a Skywalker
nice
one,
last minute excuse. That's
right?
a
That was
good last minute
that
excuse.
was horrible.
But now we have Mandalorian. The child got kidnapped. So spoiler alert.
This is how the sequels. The Mandalorian is a clear representation of how the sequels would have been.
Yes.
This is how the sequels would have been, because I mean, really, I mean, you can do the sequels after 10. I mean, okay, do it 30 years later, because obviously the age of Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, the late Princess Leia, like, make it like I mean, are you gonna tell me there's not good directors out there? I mean, come on, look at this guy who's doing The Mandalorian. He's killing it. Every episode is like,
Robert Rodriguez, and they have a few directors. All of them are doing a great job.
I'm telling you, if The Mandalorian wouldn't be in theaters every week, take my money, man. I will go every freaking week to watch
my money too.
Episode.
And movies here in Japan are expensive. They're like $20 to get in. I'll pay it. And you know what I was gonna say? Like with, for example, Avengers. Avengers Infinity War, the heroes lost, and then they come back with Avengers. Avengers.
Avengers Endgame.
Great. When heroes lose, it's great. So it's now the Mandalorian
losing is okay.
The Mandalorian lost. They lost, and now they're gonna group together and do this epic thing. And this is the way to go. This is why one of the many things I didn't like about the sequel trilogy is the hero Rey never lost anything. It's just not interesting at all. That's all I'm gonna say. I know Rob said we were chatting about it. Yeah, no, Rob and I have been chatting it sometimes, trying to get our inhibitions out or our anger and frustration out, I should say.
So
because sometimes you just gotta vent about it.
Last comment from Bas Lacho says there was an info on some Japanese shop about Rescue and Market if I releasing within the next 2 weeks. Also read it on Instagram from some seller. Oh, okay, wow. So that will be you know what? If that happens, man, you're gonna get a shout out big time, because he called it. So let's see. I heard about Mark 85 this year, before the end of the year for sure, but I didn't hear about Rescue. That. But I'm gonna check into that, because that's a good that will be a good call if that happens, and you will, my friend, you will get the credit if that happens. Obviously,
credit to you. I hope he's right.
Right.
We need that Mark 85 pronto.
Okay, so we are closing the stream for tonight. James, I'm gonna send you a message so you can give me your address. I'm gonna send you this. Because you won.
Congratulations, James.
Thank you, James, for the super chat. 2 super chats from James, so thank you very much. And I know I should have advertised this before, but I guess we were caught into the super cool conversation. I just forgot about it, because honestly, I don't really. Yeah, no, I'm new to the super chat thing, so I said, you know what, let me just add something cool to it. So next week maybe we do something. So before we wrap up, Midas 21 is coming Monday. We're gonna have it on Tuesday. We're gonna do GemiiToys is gonna do a few videos of his trip to Toy Sapiens, so you check it out. I put the link in the description below.
Thank you.
So you have the last word before I say goodnight to everyone.
Well, thank you guys for watching. It's such a great time to be a fan of Star Wars, and Marvel and DC too. I'm sure there's a lot of cool stuff coming up, and a collector. It's such a great time to be a collector. And thank you guys for joining us. I had a wonderful time here with Dante, and you guys, and can't wait to do the next chat.
Yes,
Super awesome.
and super awesome. We had a great time. We spoke about everything. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe because that helped me big time. Subscribe to my friend GemiiToys. We're gonna have weekly live streams. The next one is coming next Friday. We are working behind the scenes on when we're gonna do the Spanish one, maybe with a special guest. And I'm gonna try my best to have Fabio
That would be
because we
cool.
need to have this guy and he can show us his collection. So this is it from me,
Absolutely,
guys,
absolutely.
tonight. Thank you, everyone, again. And as
Thank you,
always,
everyone.
be well and see you around in the next video.